Hey there guys, and welcome to Project Hospital. So recently I kind of took a dump on, what the hell is that, 2 Point Hospital? Because I was like, it's just not what I was expecting. I didn't think it was particularly very good. And then I got sent this. So I'm imagining they didn't actually see that I took a shit on 2 Point Hospital. Maybe they did, and I don't know what this game is like, so hopefully it's better. But yeah, we're gonna go take a look at Project Hospital. We're gonna do the tutorial and then a bit of the campaign, see what the game's like. It seems more sim-like. Like more realistic sim, as opposed to the kind of like trying to be theme hospital sim, which we got with 2 Point Hospital. So anyway, yeah, let's go through the tutorials, start the campaign, and see where we end up, basically. I'm not sure whether I like the music or not, because it seems to be putting in like, it seems to have made music out of like the sounds of a hospital, like, you know, or at least some of them, which is interesting enough, I guess. All right. So, hi boss, thank you for coming back to help us. We know that you had your reasons for retirement. Oh, there's a backstory and everything, okay. But we can really use someone with your talents. We know you were good at diagnosing patients. Okay. Oh, so, okay. I like the look of this so far. The art almost looks like Project Zomboid. You see that? This looks very Project Zomboid, this look, which I quite like, so. We're having staff issues at the clinic. Could you help us with a few patients? Oh, don't worry. I'll remind you how everything works here. Okay? Oh, sorry. I changed the view to your liking. Okay, so, okay, here. So we can have, like, no walls, full walls, like, auto-hide walls. Okay. Now select the patient who's been patiently waiting for us in the doctor's office. So, this one? Hello, Jennifer. This is the patient's card. It will give you all the important information, and you can control what happens with your patients from here. Okay? On the right side, you'll find the history of the last 6 selected characters. Okay, so we've got Brooke as well, who is our doctor. I imagine that's Brooke then. Level resident, general medicine, diagnosis, acute medicine, allowed roles, diagnostics, observation, assistant. Okay, so already this looks maybe a bit more in depth. Okay. Current symptoms. Okay. If you click the portrait of the character, the camera will center on them. Okay. You can choose who is responsible for your patient. Either you let your staff take care of them, or you can take over directly. Let's keep this patient under your control. Player controlled. Oh, okay. The upper part of the card shows you the patient's personal data and department assignment. The needs panel on the right shows the satisfaction level, and you can see the character's perks and quirks below that. Okay, so hunger, toilet, discomfort. I don't know why that's an eye crying. I guess, sure. Satisfaction, uninsured, accountant, female 40, payment 0, and we've got other stuff. Okay. Next panel shows all the possible diagnoses, I think, that match the patient's known symptoms, ordered from the most likely one. Selecting a diagnosis will set it as the final one. Okay, so we've got hay fever or influenza, more likely to be hay fever. Okay. The symptoms panel show all revealed and hidden symptoms. On the left, you can see the doctor the patient is currently assigned to. So assigned to Brooke, got nasal congestion, fatigue, and sneezing. Hay fever? Does hay fever make you fatigued? I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. This is the examination panel where you can order examinations to reveal what the hidden symptoms are. Try to select the skin allergy test. to reveal enough hidden symptoms so there's only one possible diagnosis left. Okay, so injection of small amount of allergen extracts into the skin, usually on the arm, to confirm or deny allergic reactions to specific allergens. Okay. So now she wanders off. Okay. And they let you zoom, like, right all the way in, don't they? This is at the same time... It's interesting. This is at the same time better and worse than 2 Point Hospital. Okay. Cover up. Come on, people. We've got a crowd watching. Yeah, this is at the same time better and worse than 2 Point Hospital in terms of looks. Personally, I prefer this. It doesn't mean it's, like, necessarily better, but I prefer this kind of look. It feels a bit more correct to me. Okay. It feels a bit more real, although her hand being on the wrong side of the glass, that's terrible. Man, this is exactly what it's like being... This is what it's like being going to the doctor, and you're just like sitting there, you're like, I don't know what they found. What did they find? You can see which finished examinations revealed a symptom. The ones that did are highlighted in green. Okay, so interview revealed some, and skin allergy test. Okay, allergy discovered. Now go ahead and select the one diagnosis that's left. Okay, so... Procedures are finished. Scheduled procedures have finished. The last was skin allergy test. The patient is waiting for you to plan another examination or select a diagnosis. There we go. Now nothing stops us from treating the patient. You can hover over the option of your selected diagnosis to see a tooltip which will suggest the correct treatment. Go ahead and choose a treatment. So treatment would be antihistamines. So available treatments is rest, nasal drops, or antihistamines. So allergy treatment, treating drugs opposing the activity of histamine receptors that are responsible for the symptoms of allergy. God damn, okay. Good job treating your first patient. Yeah! Depending on the selected treatment, your patient will either be cured or might return later with new symptoms. Okay, let's move on to help another patient. Oh, okay, God. Here is our next patient. Click the patient sitting at the doctor's office. I'm assuming that's her. Yeah. You probably noticed earlier that some examinations are not available. Grey. They need special rooms or equipment. Okay. If you mouse over the grayed out icon, the tooltip will tell you what is missing. Okay, so we mouse over this. Oh, okay, so maybe because it's doing this. Yeah, okay. In this case, we are missing both the room and a technologist to be able to run the X-ray. There are tooltips available throughout the game with extra information for every icon in every category. So for now, let us fix hospital really quick. Well, I just want to have a look. So, muscle weakness and back pain. They're thinking scoliosis. So we need to X-ray back. Differential diagnosis. Okay. Interview, physical examination, abdominal palpitation. Type of physical examination. The examiner palpates, touches 9 areas of the patient's abdomen, performing it twice. But was this made by a doctor? Okay. Let's keep going. Everything should be in order now, and when you open the patient's card again, you can... Oh, so they actually built the X-ray bit for me. Okay. You can now select the examination. So we want X-ray back. If you want to be kept in the loop, you must keep the patient under your care or as monitored. The same icon switches between all the modes. Right now, the patient is under your care, just as we need. Okay. The card can be closed in the X. You can access the last few characters on the list on the right side. Okay. This examination will take some time. You can fast forward the game time using the controls and... Okay, so it goes in. Oh, damn it! Freaking naked. Why is everyone naked women in this game? I think that's the first time I ever said that. The pop-up notification is informing you that the X-ray has revealed a symptom. Lab procedure uncovered a new symptom. Lab procedure uncovered a new symptom of a favorite patient. Scoliotic findings. Okay. You can change the way how you want to receive notifications by switching it to pop-up or log in the lower left corner. Okay, so there's stuff down there as well. Okay, by clicking OK, you can close the notification. You can reopen messages from the log in the bottom right of the screen. Oh, okay, cool. And then we can go to as well. Sweet. The last examination provided by the X-ray revealed a last hidden symptom unique to the patient's disease. If the diagnosis was unclear, this would confirm it with 100% probability. Usually running tests, radiology, stat labs, is the most certain way to confirm a diagnosis, but they take a lot of time. You can finish treating the patient yourself or leave it up to the doctor, so scoliosis. Exercise. So available treatments, exercise. There we go. Now we've covered the basics, it's time to get this clinic going. Treat 4 patients. Okay, cool. Treat 4 patients per day. Alright. Bye, Lisa. Oh, she's going to the toilet. I should not watch this. Whoops, I accidentally zoomed in. Okay. Okay, so initial thoughts is like, ooh. Okay. Need an observation room. So, Susan's coming in. I think we're in the middle of an interview. Nasal congestion. Okay, space does pause. Okay, so nasal congestion, sneezing. Could be the cold, could be a hay fever. I'm strangely into this. Okay, so the doctor does actually decide what to do, it looks like. So we're going to do a... Is she going to go and do the physical examination? Yeah, okay. We have a naked woman again. 59-year-old female teacher. Insurance. Life goes on limited. Wow, okay. So, what do we get? We've got some more hidden symptoms. I think it's going to be hay fever again. So we'll probably have to take her for a skin allergy test. Oh, we got hay fever 100%? Okay. So, hay fever. Hay fever. Oh, hay fever, and then, what's the... Antihistamines. We don't have antihistamines as an option. Oh, that's already the active treatment. Okay. My doctor, apparently... The doctor, what's her name? Mary White, apparently, already did that for me. Young Doctor, achievement unlocked. Oh yeah, I'm pretty into this already, to be honest. It's grabbed me. I quite like it. Okay, so we've got a lot of patients, but the time's going through like this. So like this is kind of interesting to me to just see how people go through this stuff. So David Cole, male 26, teacher, life goes on limited, chronic kidney disease. It's all 1%. Interstitial, oh god, mumps, okay. So fatigue, weakness. I mean, he could be describing me so far. Speech listening. Listen to speech flow of the patient. Okay. What do they think it could be mumps? Chronic fatigue syndrome? Oh, it is chronic fatigue syndrome, okay. Is a very complicated disease that refers to a condition of fatigue that cannot be explained by any underlying medical condition. So, can you imagine being like, you have chronic fatigue syndrome, get some rest. That's, to be fair, that's what I need, is just rest. Okay, so we'll speed through this, because I think he's just going to be told to get exercise. Yeah, there you go. Take exercise. Okay, thank you, David Cole. Next up is Robert Clark, male, 56, manager. He's got a headache. Giant cell arteritis? What the fuck is that? Malaise. Okay, so might be shingles. Or carbon dioxide poisoning. It's shingles. Okay. Wow. Well done, Doc. Wait, where are you going? Why do you need to measure his temperature? You know it's shingles. Just tell him it's shingles. Or are you treating him? Antipyretics, antivirals. Oh, so she had to treat one of them like that. Okay. So, next up is Thomas Green. Oh, it's Tom Green. Hey, Tom Green. Are you going to be diagnosed with a little bit crazy? Lots of appetite. Headache. So, we're looking at American trypanosomias. Is that... Okay, chickenpox, maybe. Oh, chickenpox was the worst, wasn't it? Like, I had... oh, it's 100% chickenpox. Oh, it's 20. You haven't had... Oh, you need chickenpox before you're 20, dude. Come on now. Yeah, I had chickenpox when I was fairly young. I think my folks, like, you know, sent me out to go get chickenpox, basically, as is sometimes the case with kids and parents. Oh, okay. When they go to the toilet, there's a little thought bubble about the toilet there. So, antivirals, stomach aches. Okay. And numbing ointment, because yeah, I had chickenpox like all over my body, but the one that really got me and stayed for quite a while, I remember, was like, you know the crown on top of your head where your hair is, and I think I have like a double crown or something. I don't know. It's, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't really understand. So yeah, I had like some chickenpox up there in my hair, and I couldn't resist, like, you know, fucking with them. So I ended up, even after the chickenpox had gone, I ended up with like a little scab just in that crown kind of area there that I just couldn't resist playing with. Awesome, you've done it. Thank you for your help. We can take over from here. Click to move. Okay, next to continue. All right, cool. What is now happening? Okay. So we've done tutorial 1. Build a functional small clinic. Okay. Let's do it. Hi boss, we know that diagnosing was not the only thing that you did. You were also good at building hospitals. I was? Okay. So welcome to this nice property we recently acquired. Let us refresh little bit, on how to build and equip your very own hospital and what options there are. Alright, let's build a nice little clinic first. Let's switch to building mode, or just press the, okay, so it's this, or, okay. First important step is laying down foundations. Foundations tool is selected already. Cover an area big enough to house at least 3 rooms. For example, 20 by 20. Okay, well, let's do it here. There we go. Excellent. Now, here's a quick summary of what's available to build. There are 5 main categories: foundations, constructions, doors and windows, objects and prefabs. Each category is further divided into subcategories. Don't forget there's a tooltip for each category with an item with more info. Now that we have a place to build, we need to design our floor plan. The very basic unit of every hospital is an emergency department. Select management mode to see rooms will definitely need to make the emergency department operational. The list is divided between mandatory and optional rooms. Let's place one of each: a doctor's office, waiting room, and a restroom. Okay, so waiting room. What? Okay, doctor's office. 6x4. How do I turn out? Maybe I can't turn it around? We could put it here. Or like Or just have it in the middle, maybe? I don't know if I have to build walls or not. I assume I don't. So let's put it here. There we go. Okay. So we also need a rest room and a waiting room. Okay, so where's the waiting room? Let's get that down first. On call observant. Okay, well that's not. Ah, there we go. Waiting room, 8 by 4. 6 by 6 probably sounds a little bit better. Well, not there. Is there a way to... Well, right click doesn't do it. Scroll doesn't do it. Ah, there we go. Ah. So... Could have it like that. Okay. And we need a restroom. This is going to look terrible. Just, I hope everyone is aware. So, restroom. If we have this, and then we have it like here. With the floor plan done, let's build some walls. You can find them in the building mode under construction category. Aha. Walls. White wall. Okay. Okay. Great. Some walls. Aha. Aha. There we go. Achievement unlocked. You shall not pass. Great. Walls are sometimes not required for the rooms to function, but some objects need to be hung on a wall. Okay. You can also choose wall color and whether you build walls in a line or in a rectangular pattern. Okay. The different options and tools are always shown at the bottom of the building panel. Okay, so you can like color the walls and stuff like that. Cool. You can also build various types of floors, doors, and windows. Don't forget to place doors so your rooms and the building itself is accessible. When you're happy with your setup, click next. Okay. Let's focus on the furnishing of the room. Simply click on the floor of any room. Okay. The panel shows furniture and equipment that is either mandatory orange or recommended yellow. So, a equipment table is recommended. A square table is recommended. But they're not, like, demanded. Okay. Mandatory items show also alternatives. For example, all equipment cabinets. You need only one. You can rotate objects by pressing R or the middle mouse button. Yeah, okay, so you press the middle mouse. So we could get, like, an equipment table and put it, like, here? Okay, that's... Is that outdoors? Oh, Lord. Okay, go there. Okay. So we got an equipment table. Oh, we could have got a square table and maybe... let's keep the... Yeah, okay. Right mouse button cancels current selection. Objects need additional equipment to work. If the object seen... Is there a way to rotate the view? Oh, we'll figure it out. Okay. It will be blue in equipment. Now equip your rooms. When placing objects or arrows on the ground will show from which directions it can be accessed from. Okay, so... Not accessible to patients. Well, yeah, we don't have a door yet, so what we should probably do is build... Oh, we can add... Wow, okay. Pillars, ambulance, elevators. My god, okay. Definitely a white door with a window. There we go. Info TV Q machine. Yeah, so we want a Q machine. And we'll put it there. Oh, I like this. Info TV, we could put it there. There you go. Now, all we need for a functional clinic is a doctor. We'll hire one with the help from our game tutorial. These are also available in sandbox mode. Select in-game tutorials. Oh, so that's kind of smart in a weird way, where it's like it not only teaches you the game, but it also teaches you how to use the tutorial for extra stuff that the kind of, you know, the standard tutorial doesn't teach you. Select management mode. Alright. Click on the new staff button. Okay. Choose what profession you need. So I need a doctor, nurse, technologist, janitor. Okay, yeah, we need to choose night or day shift. Day shift, I assume, yeah. Select required character, place them in the room where you want them to work. Okay, so general medicine and diagnosis 50. Okay, well, it says him. Oh god, okay. Hospital now accepts patients. Hospital has enough staff to accept first patients. First insurance companies are automatically contracted. Okay. When you have more departments, you can switch between them using icons on the main panel. Select radiology department and open management. Okay, so radiology department and open management. Check what rooms you need for a functional radiology department. Build, equip, and staff them. Okay, so waiting room, x-ray. Okay, so we need an x-ray room. X-ray room requires 5x5. Let's do 6x6. Okay. So the next, all of the red warning signs must be dealt with to have a functional department. Okay, so we need a technologist, which is there, and day shift. So Brooke, junior scientist, advanced bio, radiology. Okay, that's good. So, wait, you can't go in there yet, I guess. Okay, well, whoopsie. Radiology, management. Okay, so there it is. So what we want to do now is we want to go to build. I want to build walls. We're going to keep this simple just because Sheepy's dumb and not very good. And he needs all the work in the world to... Wait. Can't we just build a radiology room? Prefabs. Yeah, okay. So radiology. So we need an x-ray room. 8 out of 6 or 8 out of 6. Is there no 6 out of 6? No, okay, 8 out of 6. Alright, so... if we put that there, like that, there we go, and then we can somehow delete this. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Remove. Okay. Remove. Okay, I'm confused, but that's fine. That's fine. Move object. No. Okay. I did it. Oh. Hi staff. Yes, you can work in here. There you go. Okay, there we go. How does this... Oh, that's nice. Okay, so bonus objective, open radiology clinic. Where... Okay, so she's there. So it should open it now, right? Yeah? No? Am I gonna have to start this again? I may have to start this again. Ah, crap. So radio... Yeah, because this is still here. That doesn't help me, really. X-ray room. There. Wait, what doesn't it have? Oh, it needs a waiting room. Okay, okay. So if we go to here and then prefabs? Where's prefabs? Just prefab? Yeah, okay. So then we need a waiting room. So, waiting room. Well, that's in the wrong place. Yeah, that's also in the wrong place, kind of. Will that work? Probably not, but we can do this. Yeah, like that. Okay, there we go. That's cool. That's kind of easy. I like that. And then we can... there we go. Okay, so Q machine can go here. Info TV can go here. There we go. And now, if we look at it, look at this. Yes, it's all good. Okay. We have a... Wait, we don't have any technologists? Oh. There we go. Clinic employees need their own office. Clinic employees can't share their room with other staff, but feel free to place multiple room markers with one set of walls in management mode. Okay. Oh. So, it needs another oh, it needs another doctor's office for her. Okay. So like she goes into there too. Okay, okay, I see. So we need a prefab, and then we need a doctor's office? MRI, CT, waiting room, reception. Okay, so let's get a 6x6 and then put it there. Right. And then we'll... I think I'm doing this right. And then you can go in there. Employee has no workspace. What? I now have 2 technologists. Oh. Can I get rid of you? I cannot get rid of you. I'm not sure how. Ah, there we go. Sorry. Wait, who are you? You're a radiologist. You're a doctor. Wait, what do you... Okay. What, technologist and... Okay. Idle. Idle. Okay, you know what? Remove. Remove. I'm very confused. There we go. We're almost at the radiology clinic. I swear to God, guys, I got confused. It's fine. Yes. Broke. There. Employee has no workspace. Is there a way to, like, join this to this? I'm so confused. Missing staff. Okay. Well, if we go to here, then we can... Can I pick her up? Add employee to favorites. Assign... Okay, assign employee to here. Yeah, there we go. Oh god. Don't need to move these things around. There we go. You've got assigned? Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. There we go. I think that works. Waiting room. But okay. Wait, what'd I do? Okay. So, waiting room. Do I have to assign the waiting room to here somehow? Because it's attached to that. Missing staff, workload 0%. Maybe that's assigned to that. Management. Okay, so select department. Okay. Switch employee day night. Okay. I feel like I've messed up. So she's working in there now. Right. What's wrong here? Missing room required. Okay. So... how do I get rid of this, though? This is the... I don't know how to get rid of that. I'm sure it would be in here, right? Yeah, this is being a pain. Oh, remove rooms. Okay, there we go. So how's that now? Does it now have a waiting room? No. Okay, so what we're gonna... why do we have 2 technologists? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm getting the hang of what's going on. Let's destroy this. That's not how you do it. We remove room. There we go. And then destroy... oh god. This. There we go. And then we don't have a room. Okay. So now what we want... we've got a radiologist. Technologist. We want a waiting room. Then we put our waiting room here. Ah, okay. Now go ahead and finish last objective. Treat. Okay. I got back on track, guys. It's fine. So what we can do... okay, so... yeah, this is probably going to be easier than the pre... info TV can go here. The Q machine can go here. We'll get a couple... get a couple of fancy chairs. Why not? A couple of fancy chairs. And a vending machine right there. Maybe even like a water... can I fit... I can't... oh, but I can fit it there. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Boom. Done. Treat 6 patients per day. Don't mind if I do, Rodney, my son. Don't mind if I don't. This is not needed. Actually. So if we just like... boop. And then... boop. Okay, it's just an empty room. Display blood. Oh, goddamn. Okay, so that could get interesting, I guess. So let's see what we get here. 8 hidden symptoms. Oh god, I just smacked things. Hand injury. Fracture of finger. Okay. Bruise. So fracture or hand contusion is where we've got to at the moment. Obviously this is the type of game that gives you a bit of time. It takes a bit of time to like figure it out. But I like that. You know? Also, I'm pretty sure Brooke does have a workspace. Okay, so available examinations, X-ray upper limb. Wait, is he sending her for that examination, or? Okay. So he's giving her analgesics, bandage, and some numbing ointment. I guess that's to deal with the hand contusion that's already there. So contusion, also known as a bruise, is a region of injured tissue, usually with purple discoloration. Oh, so maybe she doesn't need the examination. If it's just a bruise. That hammer looks really... like, okay, so send a treated patient home. Okay, so she's been treated. And there's no need to send her to the X-ray. All right. Okay. Cool. So next patient, muscle weakness. Okay. There's a whole load of things it could be. Neck palpitation, speech listening. Okay, we're doing a physical examination now. So it's scoliosis. Sideway curvature of the spine, usually in an C or S shape. Scoliosis is usually painless. Oh wait, she got sent home? Okay, next one. Headache, malaise, might be shingles. Abdominal palpitation. Okay, so this is Lisa. Hello, Lisa. She's got shingles. We can antivirals and antipyretics. Pyretics is drugs used to lower temperature due to fever. Yeah, as I remember, shingles is pretty pretty temperature-y. So bruise, limited leg motion. It's probably not broken, seeing as you walked in here. Look at me becoming a doctor. So, foot contusion. Okay, so she's actually going off to get her foot looked at. Getting X-ray of the lower limb. Oh god, nakedness! Not exact nakedness, but partial nakedness is, oof. Okay. So you've definitely got a foot contusion. Okay. Gonna diagnose you with that. Okay, so you have pharyngitis, inflammation of the throat caused by bacterial virus, NSAIDs, non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. Okay. Okay, cool. So oh no, we changed to a new dude. Oh god. Hashimoto's thyroiditis? Oh, it's just laryngitis, okay. Inflammation of voice box can be caused by bacteria. I've had tonsillitis, and that was nasty. Like, I was almost delusional. Yeah, I was almost delusional. I was like had such a temperature, and I was like hot, like really really hot, and then really really cold, very very like sick and like disorientated. But the worst thing about it was I couldn't sleep at all. I'm assuming this isn't tularemia. The hell is that? Infectious disease that mainly affects the skin, eyes. Highly contagious, potentially fatal, but can be treated effectively. IV antibiotics. I'm going to assume it's a common cold. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going back to my previous statement of, did a doctor make this, or did someone? This feels like someone actively wanted to make a... Before we finish, let's have a look at last prefabs. Okay, I've had a look at prefabs, but okay. Now you can see to choose any of the prefabs and place it into an unoccupied area. Okay, so we'll go with like the on-call room. No, we can't. Okay, well, let's just go with the CT room. Oh god. There we go. You now placed a fully equipped room. It's also automatically added to the floor plan. You can, of course, modify it to exactly fit your needs. Yeah! Okay. Cool. Wow. 44 minutes in already, apparently. And we haven't even finished the tutorial. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do 2 videos on this, probably. We're going to do the tutorial, and then we're going to go to campaign 1 in the next video. Okay, so this is... Hi, boss. With diagnosing and building out of the way, we need We know that you have one more talent that also might need a little refreshment. Let's take a closer look at hospital management. We can go ahead, switch to department management, right? Oh god, yeah. This is the type of game where it's like, it's confusing, and I'm sure I'd like mess up and, you know, do bad things, and, you know, etc, etc. Like, I'd just be terrible and screw things up. At the same time, this is the type of game where you just like, fuck yes, this is how you do a hospital game. Freaking stretchers and trauma center, like you got. Okay, so don't get me wrong, right? I love the games like Theme Hospital. You know, like, it's a lot of fun. But if you're gonna make Theme Hospital, you have to, like, massively improve on it. It was already a fun game, but you kind of have to take that fun game and turn it into a, you know, turn it into, like, a modern-day version of that really fun game, right? And they didn't do that with 2 Point Hospital. They just made Theme Hospital again and put a couple of extra bits in it, and it didn't really have the personality or the fun that Theme Hospital did. Now, if you're like, I liked Theme Hospital, but I want a game where, like, you know, there's all of these different fucking, you know, real, kind of hospital diseases and all this kind of thing. You got like waiting room, doctor's office, restroom, corridor, reception, common room, cleaning closet, stat lab. You know, just all of this stuff. It's like, oh yes. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, okay. I'm DTF with this game so far. So, this mode gives you all the information about your selected department, assigned staff, and rooms. It also acts as a checklist for making the department work. Okay. You can choose who will be the chief doctor. Be careful with this selection. It can have a big effect on overall productivity of your employees. Certainty level is an important setting for diagnostics. It determines how careful the doctors are when selecting a final diagnosis and how carefully they look for hidden symptoms. Okay, so medium, alright. Let's have a look at your hiring options. Click the hiring button. There are 4 categories. Doctors, nurses, technologists, and janitors. You can see their experience levels, skills, and their requested salary. Also, the character perks can make a big difference and are often hidden. Oh, so long commute? Moves much slower, hard worker. Okay. Okay. The selection is bound to selected departments, so the employees only have matching specializations. So general medicine, diagnosis, acute medicine, advanced diagnosis. Cool, cool, cool. If you're not happy with the candidates, a hiring agency will be happy to provide you with a new list or uncover hidden perks for a fee. Okay. What's this? Find new candidates, reveal hidden perks for $1,000. Okay. To hire an employee, click on their portrait and drop them into a room. The employee will automatically be assigned to the nearest workplace. You can also assign the workplace from the employee card. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. So I've got Frank Martin there. So you're going to be there. 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 Oh, yep, there's more. Okay. You're going to be there. You're going to be there. Is there more? Staff day. 2 out of 1 doctors, 2. Okay. Workplaces consist of a desk, a chair, and PC, as you've probably seen when building different rooms. You can also click on empty workspace and hire an employee that way. Let's have a closer look at your staff. Okay. Every employee has a few different statistics, their levels, skills, and specializations. For technologists and nurses, there are 3 experience levels. For doctors, 5. Different specializations get available as the employees level up. Okay, so that's he's a level specialist, supervisor, none. Skills are fixed for each type of personnel, but get improved by being used. You can learn more about individual skills. So he's got diagnosis and general medicine. He's better at diagnosis. Acute medicine, advanced diagnosis, specializations. Give the opportunity to work at certain departments or rooms and allow the employee to perform specific examinations or treatments. Doctors can have 1 or 2 specializations. The first one allows basic work at certain department and is available for all residents, level 2. The second one is usually related to surgery or diagnostics and available for fellows, level 4. Employee roles give you the option to control what task each employee is allowed to perform. This way you can make sure that you have staff available when they are really needed, for example for surgery. To be able to take care of hospitalized patients 24/7, the hospital needs staff assigned to both day and night shift. When you click the night shift button, notice that border and staff change. Okay. Open the department section. Where's the of the hospital management card? Where's the department section? Ah, there. Here's a list of all the active departments. You can close them down from here. Insurance companies are your most important partners because they control both what patients come to the hospital and how much they pay. Open the insurance section. Okay. We're just going to go back to this as well very quickly. So emergency, in ICU, surgery, internal medicine, orthopedy, cardiology, neurology, insurance. Insurance companies have their own requirements, but when you pass these, it's up to you which insurance companies you contract and accept patients from. Now we'll take a look at ambulances. Open the ambulance section of the hospital management card. Okay. This panel shows the status of all your ambulances. Okay. Next up, finance. Here's a breakdown of your income and expenses for each department. You can also take a loan from a local bank if you're short on cash. And last but not least, statistics. Statistics give you... I didn't say that properly at all. The statistics give you some insight into how well your hospital is doing and what the trends have been. So, patients total, treated, patients, staff... Okay. Do I have 18 of... No, okay. Now on to the fun part. Our hospital needs a functional hospitalization process at the general surgery department. Switch to department management. Okay. Wait. Management. There. Okay. And select general surgery department. Check what rooms you need and build them. Then hire necessary... Is this on the second floor? I think yeah, this is on the second floor. Then hire necessary staff. All of red warning signs must be dealt with to get hospitalization to work. And build wards with more beds. I have a feeling you will need them. Okay. So. Missing staff. What's this? Doesn't say what this is, though. CT room. Okay. So, general surgery. Okay, so we have all of this stuff. For hospitalization, we need an on-call room. So if we go to here, go to prefabs, ICU, on-call room. Okay. So we could put an on-call room there. Alright. And then... But we got an on-call room now. Okay. So... okay. Do we not have an on-call room? That feels like an on-call room. I guess there's no one in there? Maybe? Can it not be reached? It looks like it should be reached. Okay. I got the things. Okay. So... we need a nurse's station. But let's start with doctors. So, if we... general surgery. Okay, so if we put them in here... Okay, so we need to give them a workspace. So you... workspace. General medicine, general surgery. I don't know what... I don't know what I need to... Okay, let's get rid of this. And get rid of this. Okay, so what do we... Okay, so what do we have here? CAG room. Okay, and we've got a MRI room. I don't know who needs to work here, though. This is the problem. So... it says missing staff, but it doesn't say what staff we need. CT room. Okay, but what do we need for the CT room? You see my issue here? Where did my doctor go? Oh, okay, he's there. Okay, so workspace. So that would be janitor. We don't really want him working there. He's a doctor, right? So maybe he'll be needed somewhere else. So you are a senior scientist, biochemistry and radiology. This... is there a way to... okay. How do we... select department? Can't do that. He's got hidden perk as well. Okay. We can't put him on... okay, anesthesia. Maybe... Lord. This video is going to be long enough as it is. On-call room, we've got there now. Like, this is an on-call room. Then hire necessary staff. Okay, so we need to build the rooms, it looks like. So if we built the on-call room, let's build the nurse's station. Is the nurse's station going to be here? Ah. Okay, so we don't need to make it too big, and then it can fit in with this. There we go. So... ah, okay. So we need some nurses here. So, clinical nurse, patient care, patient care, clinical nurse, and then so you got night owl. No, we need a. Okay, this makes a lot more sense to me now. So none of these need anything, as far as I know. We will go with Nancy there. Okay. And then we need night shift. And we need one on the night shift. So, again... oh, well, no, you're a night owl. So, yeah, you can go there on the night shift. Okay. So, the next thing we need is a... apparently, we don't have an on-call room. I don't know what this is. But I guess we'll... destroy it. And then... there we go. I don't know what that was, but we can always put it in again later. Okay, so we need a diagnostic unit. I think this can all go up here, really. So... we need a diagnostic unit. Diagnostic unit. On-call room. Wait, what's this? General surgery department. Wait, so this is a general surgery nurse's room? But this said the hospitalization... It said... What? Hospitalization? Now it's all good? What? Intensive care unit. Is that what I want? General surgery department. Yeah. Okay, so that's what that is what we want there. Okay. I'm very... No, because we want hospitalization. Yeah, this. Okay. So we need an on-call room. We need a diagnostic unit for the okay, hospitalization. We need a diagnostic... I see how this works now. Okay, so a diagnostic unit can go there. And then... Does it not need people in it? I'm sure it needs someone. Surgeon, surgery nurses. Got stretchers. Okay, well let's make a ward as well, which I think we'll put down here. So if we go here, back to here, and then we need a ward. And it said build wards with more beds. Okay, so we're gonna need a... Where's the wards? Regular ward, high dependency unit. Yeah, so if we build a ward and a ward, like so. So there's no one in the beds yet, okay. Then we also need a... So the on-call room can maybe be here, possibly? But we need an HDU and an operating room. Okay, so we need a HDU and an high dependency unit. Okay, that's what we need. So if we put that there, should we get a couple of those maybe? Okay. And then we need a operating room. Okay, so operating room. Surge lab. Tests. General surgery office is common diagnostic outpatient office. So if we build that there. Okay. And no, that's a door, mate. That's a door. We want that. Okay, we can't touch that, but we may be able to... No, that door's just there now. Okay, cool. Wait, maybe if we go here, and we're like... Yo, screw that door. Maybe if we go here, and we're like... Yo, screw that door. There we go. Okay. And then we can go back to management, and now what we need is we need a... What's needed here? General surgery, general medicine. Sure, you can go there for day. Do we need a nighttime here? Wait, what's that? What did we just get? We got a... What are you? Doctor, resident, general surgery. Okay. Okay. So we go nighttime. Okay. We don't need anyone for nighttime. Okay. I guess so. So what else do we need here? We need an operating room. Yes. So, operating room. Lab, on-call, cleaning closet. On-call, nurse, regular ward. Diagnostic unit. Operating room. Okay. So, where can we... I guess we could put it, like, around here somewhere? Don't have the best... Okay, it could... Yeah, it could be here. Okay, there we go. So... We now need an on-call room. which should be close by. I guess I made, I guess I did the on-call room for that, and what we needed was an on-call room for this. So if we have the on-call room there, screws up this little bit of the area, but no one will see it, so no one will even know it's there. Okay, so, okay, here we go. So we need doctors, and I'm assuming it's going to give me the best for this. There we go. And then for the night shift, we need a doctor. Oh, now that we have working hospitalization, the ambulance should bring us our first patient. This should only be a minute, okay? So where's our ambulances? Here. Alright. Oh my god! Oh, here we go. Hey, buddy! Hey, hey, Peter Scott. Hospitalized, transported to room. Okay, so... Oh, he's a cashier? Penetrated spleen rupture. Oh yeah, this is definitely controlled by doctors. I don't even slightly know what I'm doing here. Let's pause the game so you can select the patient and take the patient under your care. Oh, okay. Player control. Whoops. No, this is under my control, guys, not the doctor's. Now let's follow the patient through our hospitalization process. This can start at the emergency department with observation or trauma hospitalization. Patients get admitted for observation when there is no clear diagnosis, and the patient could have one or more dangerous symptoms. Once diagnosis is clear, the patient gets treated and sent home or hospitalized at a special department. When the patient goes to an observation room following examinations, the following examinations will be done by the on-call room staff, and your doctor in the doctor's office at the clinic will take another case. Trauma Center is an essential unit for handling different types of traumas and accidents, and most critical cases that your ambulances bring to the hospital arrive there. Oh yeah, he's actually fucking bleeding. Okay. Trauma Center works the same way as the observation room. As long as the diagnosis is not clear, the patient will be examined here. Now, let's go back to our patient on their way to the trauma. Okay, okay, so there's the Trauma Center. Try to find out what is wrong and reach a clear diagnosis. Procedures are finished. Scheduled procedures have finished. Last was stabilization. The patient is waiting for you to plan another examination or select a diagnosis. Okay. So. Touch is the... Yeah, I mean... Hypervolemic shock. Life-threatening condition due to blood pressure being too low. Open wound blood loss. Fast. Used in evaluation. Available treatments. Hospitalize the patient in intensive care. How about a blood transfusion? So what's this? So abdominal surgery. Oh, okay. So... liver laceration. Well, it's one of these two. So it's spleen or liver. Probably. ECG. No. Physical. Fast assessment with sonography in trauma. FAST is a special used in the evaluation of trauma patients and intensive care unit patients. ICU. Wait. Trauma Center accepts critically ill patients when they arrive at the hospital. Okay. So, physical examination? How you doing, bud? You good? That didn't do anything. It's fast. Let's do a fast. Oh wait, cancel the fast. No, we're gonna do the fast really. Okay, so could be either there's one hidden symptom. Sure, that's fine. you enjoy that, mate. Come on, figure out what's wrong with him. Oh god. Come on. So I get we haven't finished the fast yet, I guess. Don't go to wash your hands. Okay, the scheduled procedures have finished. Last was fast. Patient is waiting for you to plan another examination. Okay, so diagnosis, yes. What with a clear diagnosis, the patients get hospitalized at specialized department. Every department has 2 types of inpatient rooms, regular or HDU. Regular ward is suitable for patients without... Okay, so high dependency units is suitable for patients risk of... Yeah. Okay. If patients collapse, they can be sent to the ICU, connected to life support. Intensive care unit is not only a hospitalization tape, but also a standalone department. So, what's the next step? Let's switch the department. Check on the tooltips. Okay. General surgery. Or to see which department is capable of treating it. Let's wait for our patient to be transferred to their room. The room was chosen based on severity of the patient's symptoms. You can follow a patient by clicking hidden cross. Bottom left corner of their portrait. Ah. Okay, so he's getting... What? Okay. I was gonna say, why did they just leave him in there? He's still bleeding. Okay. So he's getting examined. Okay, so scheduled hospitals work around the clock, and there are a few important times in the day's schedule. Doctors' rounds happen every morning when the doctors visit their patients and order additional examinations. Nurses check the patients regularly, more often at HDU and ICU. They can notice dangerous symptoms and notify the doctors so the patients get examined. Nurses also deliver meal and medicine in various forms as prescribed. And when everything goes horribly wrong, well, sometimes that happens even if you do everything right and patients will die. No, death could be turned off in options. The patients will be transferred away instead. Oh, that's nice, because it's kind of a rough thing. Now it's time to treat our patients. Suppress all high hazard symptoms. Okay, so some might still be hidden. Notice some icons are pulsing. The patient might collapse and die if you don't prescribe the correct treatments. So we need pressure bandage, we need blood transfusion. So pressure bandage, blood transfusion. There we go. Yeah, the hemorrhage and the blood loss is the immediate problem here. I feel like the doctors should be running. Come on, John. No question mark. I've told you what you need to do. You need to pressure bandage. You need to blood transfusion. There we go. Pressure bandage is going. Okay, pressure bandage, pressure bandage. That's going to deal with the severe hemorrhage. But now we need a blood transfusion because he has a penetrated spleen rupture. Object pierces the skin of upper abdomen, causing an open wound and spleen down. Excuse me, mate. What you doing? Hello? Right, you're washing your hands. Or you could go do the blood transfusion, which is probably a lot more important. Although, I guess the blood loss is suppressed. Okay, what's emergency care? Make sure the patient is stabilized by taking care of any potential wounds, lacerations. Okay, so... Open wound, emergency care is needed. Emergency care. Blood transfusion will help with that. Okay. So he's doing physical chest articulation. Okay. We need abdominal surgery, though. I guess we should do the emergency care first. Shy is likely to hide delicate symptoms. Clean feet, very clean shoes, does not make the floor dirty. Well, I mean, he doesn't make the floor dirty with his shoes, but there's blood all over my hospital. So, you know, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Sure, it's fine. Okay. So, we've got TC, Trauma Center, critically ill patients. Procedures have finished for a diagnosed patient. Okay, so scheduled procedures have finished. Last was emergency care. The patient is waiting for you to plan another treatment or send them home. Okay, so we need to do abdominal surgery. Wait, this may not be for this guy. No, this must be for this guy. Okay. So what's happening here? Did she just go up and check him? It's raining inside. Okay. I think she just changed out the thing. Okay, so critical state. Okay, so the spleen rupture is still a problem, so we need to do the abdominal surgery. We can't. Why can't we do that? Requires staff with skilled operative surgery. Okay, so we're gonna pause for a second because I think. What? Where's my... Oh. Okay, so he needs to be moved. Patients can only be released from the ICU. Did I send him to the wrong place? Treatment for patient's diagnosis is not available. Make it work quickly. The patient is getting ready to leave. He is not. He needs to be moved, but I can't move. Select department. Send untreated patient to another hospital. Oh, shit. I guess I sent him to here? But we don't have surgery here. We have surgery here. Bugger. Where is he? There he is. So, how do I move? How do I transfer? Okay, here we go. I can't discharge him. Unfortunately, patient collapsed without functional ICU. Must be transported away. We have a couple more patients coming into hospital. Okay. How do we move down? Because there's like. Yeah, that was my mistake. Guys? Oh. Okay. Where are they? I guess they're not here yet. Does anyone want to clean up that blood? And apparently our... Is there any way to send our ambulances out? Because our ambulances aren't going out. Okay, this got a little bit buggy right at the end here. I get the basics of it though. I just I was like, oh, the intensive care unit, obviously. I didn't think like, oh, I should have sent them to the general surgery department, you know, kind of thing. So that was silly. That was dumb. So let's call. I look, okay. I completed that tutorial. I may not have completed that tutorial, but I completed that tutorial. We've got sandbox, which you can see like empty field. You can actually start at like a clinic, like this, and then if we take away the walls, how do I? Right, but I would like to. How do I would question. Character tables, certainty, closed department, workload, building, okay. Foundation tools, no, that's not going to work. Building layout. Tools for changing access to your rooms. Okay, that also isn't going to work. How do I move? Ah. What, sheepy? You mean those big buttons there that say up and down? Yes. So here's our. Oh, it's all outfitted as well. We just have to get doctors and stuff in there. So we have to open emergency clinic, treat one person. So we've got hospitalization, emergency. So we've got everything for emergency. We just need a doctor, and we've got space for a few doctors. We've got the missing. It says missing staff. That's annoying. So this is hospitalization. And then we've got this extra bit here. Looks kind of cool. Okay, we can screw with this kind of thing next time. So I'll tell you what, guys. I'll label this as, because there's gameplay in here as well, and it's a first look. You know, like, I got a lot of info about this game, and I really like it. What I'll do, tell me if you want to see, like, I'm gonna need you to, you know, be active for a second here for me. Tell me if you want to see, like, a proper thing on this game, because I'm willing to do, like, you know, 25-minute episodes repeatedly for a little while on this game, because I'd like to learn this game and to play it. So let me know if you'd like to see that, and I will do that. Otherwise, what I'll do is I'll do like a kind of campaign video where I play for like an hour or so, and just check out the game, the campaign part of the game. So yeah, that's Project Hospital. It seems actually pretty damn cool, and I'm into it. So yeah, let's see where this goes. Thanks for watching. The music's getting louder, and so am I, and I'll see you on the next one. Ready?